the hottest Saturday show in Detroit. Make sure you put your ones up and acknowledge the underground comedian. Share the live so the live can survive. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you like, share, and subscribe with me. It's just that simple. Underground comedian.
Yo. It is the Underground Comedian coming to you live once again from the Underground. It's live from the Underground with your host, the Underground Comedian. Yo, make sure you like, share, subscribe, repeat. We about to light this blunt. We gonna get into talks about Uncle Shay and also our cousin Kanye. Well, I don't want to be Kanye's cousin, but you don't worry about it. But we're gonna start off with some music. I got some artists. Like I said, I don't like to call them local because one day these guys will be well known. I have NEP Range. I'm about to play his song, and then I'm about to play Detroit Wine. If you're checking this out for the first time, make sure you check these two brothers out. That's NEP Range, just like you at the gun range, and that's Detroit. If you don't know how to spell wine by now, it's all bad for you. Make sure you go check out both of these artists on all their social media platforms. No further ado, we're going to go ahead and let NEP Range rock out once I get my mouse to work. And then in between then, I'll be sharing the live. So just make sure when you come in, make sure you hit that like button.
NEP Range, whole world finna hear this. All the ladies finna hear this. Yeah. I say, come here, baby. I say, come here, baby. Come here. I say, come here, baby. Come be my superwoman. Come here. I say, come here, baby. Come be my Catwoman. Come here. Come be my Wonder Woman. Come be my main one. Come here. I say, come here, baby. I say, come here, baby. Come here. I say, come here, baby. Come be Michelle, baby. Come be my first lady. Come be my main lady. Come here. Come be like Jigga Lady. Come be my baby. Little baby, you need something. Little baby, you want something.
This is definitely for the ladies.
You won't want for nothing. I get your nails did. I get your head did. I boss you up, I ice you out, I make your head dance. And I won't only do for you, I'm gonna take care of the kids. I like your shape, I like your walk, and I like how you stand. Hey, can you cook? Can you fuck? Can you
shout out to Sharpe?
Can you make that ass?
And good night to you.
Can you shake it while we do it, baby? Can you dance? And can you go the whole way without using your hands?
After this song, I want to sing.
Count a few bands. Can you drop this bag off?
After this song, I'm definitely gonna sing you happy birthday. Shout out to Nicole. Shout out to Nicole in the building.
Can I hit that kitty, make it squirt and wet up the beers? Be my lady, be my baby, and my best friend. I say, come here, baby.
Hold on. Let me take these glasses off, man.
Come here, baby. Come be my superwoman. I say, come here, baby. Come be my Catwoman. Come be my Wonder Woman.
Is that Kingly? Shout out to Kingly.
Come here, baby.
Shout out to Kingly in the building.
Come here, baby. Come be Michelle, baby. Come be my first lady.
If this y'all first time to the live, make sure.
Come be my baby.
If this is the first time to the live, make sure you hit that like button before you leave out and share the live to your friends. You might not like the live, but your friends might.
I wanna fight, I'm gonna eat everything. Don't ride this bull like it's a fight and try to break the chain.
Shout out to Kingly for the sub.
Fight, I'm gonna eat everything. It's a buffet and I won't play cause it's all you can eat. Better smell like water, I'm gonna leave if it smell like the sea. Jump in that water, take a dive and it balls deep. She want that good in alcohol, she call me. She got my number on speed dial, no police. She got a man but she want me, we moving low key. She do it better and it's wetter when we OT. She say it's medicine, she want it till she OD. I brought her back when I ate that cat like it was Chinese.
Hey yo.
She say come back and she say baby please. I say come here baby. I say come here baby. here. I say, come here, baby. Come be my superwoman. I say, come here, baby. Come be my Catwoman. Come be my Wonder Woman. Come be my main woman. I say, come here, baby. I say, come here, baby. I say, come here, baby. Come be Michelle, baby. Come be my first lady. Come be my main lady. Come be like Jigga.
Shout out to Nicole for hitting that subscribe button.
I gotta watch the.
For hitting that subscribe button. And you know what, Nicole? You say, sing you happy birthday. Don't worry about it. We about to do it. We gonna do it big for you. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Hold on. We're not gonna play that because I can't play that for the reasons being because YouTube will try to put the copyright strike on, so we can't play It's Your Birthday by 2 Chainz, but we're gonna do this for you. Hold on. Hold on. We about to get you started. Nicole, we about to sing you happy birthday. But we gotta do it my way. Hold on. Hold on. Is it Steve? It is. Man, you know what? We're going to get the copyright just for you. We're going to get the copyright just for you. I don't care. I don't care. We're going to get the copyright just for you. Hold on, let me get the... We're going to play this. We're going to sing you happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Hey, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hold on, we got to cut that off. Hey, hold on. Cut that off now. Happy birthday, Nicole. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. All right, we won't get to this next song. We're going to play Detroit Wine. Let's play Detroit Wine up next. And then we're going to get to these subjects. I'm going to hold y'all up tonight, man. I miss y'all. Welcome to the live, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And repeat the steps. I say it all the time, repeat the steps. But that means go to... Once you subscribe, you don't have to repeat that step. You don't want to unsubscribe, resubscribe. But I tell you to repeat the other steps like and share and comment because, come on now, that's the only way I keep the lights on over here. So let's play that Detroit Wine.
I say, come here, baby. I say, come here, baby. Come here.
Let's go ahead and mute you, NEP. You played already, man. You played already. Let's get to that Detroit Wine, though. I hope y'all having a good late night. I don't know where y'all tuning in from, but I hope y'all having a good night. We're going to play that Detroit Wine next. That's coming up fast and in a hurry. As soon as it pop up, here it go.
Fell asleep mid-fuck. She keep giving me head, but...
Hold on, I'm in mid part of the song. Come on, Facebook. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like Facebook. We most definitely played this. There we go. Let's get that Detroit Wine on.
Hey, I'm back and I'm going on a whole nother level. Niggas snakes when they done talking, you can hear a rattle. Hey, I'm in my own lane and I promise I won't let up on the pedal. I'ma kill this beat on purpose, man, this shit ain't accidental. High in this palm, angel got me feeling like a devil. But he dug his own grave, nigga, loyalty to shovel. And we go get to it, keep going, never settle.
Shout out to Detroit Wine.
Chewing metal, it won't happen. Look, grams compressed like a nigga selling rest. Fuck you got a vest for, we aiming at the top. If the hustle don't quit, then that money don't.
Song name Ain't No Fucking Way.
Stay banking on the block, look. I be in the trenches getting money where the thugs be. I'm just tryna fuck it, she keep saying that she love me. Lot of niggas hating cause they wishing that they was me. I be in your city where the plugs and the drugs be. And now it's time to switch it up. This bitch way too something, I'm tryna fucking lift her. I don't want a good girl, I'm tryna fuck with a slut. My young nigga be punching, I told him nuck if you buck. I'm go keep on stabbing till she feel it in her gut. I done pop 2 pills for the sweet man fuck. She giving me head, but girl I'm too high to nut. And I drop your mans like he was too hot to touch. Got 2 zips raw, bust 1 down the dust. He keep begging for a sample, she done passed off a month. Fucked up, shit, but she woke now. Niggas had 100 last year, but they broke now. Look where you at, what they charging in your town. Talk my talk, make a freak bitch go down. Man, I'ma keep it on the low down. Say she got a man, we gon' keep it on the low down. Ask me if I care, we can share, that's our whole now. Y'all was just beefing and you call a nigga bro now? God get the squeezing, young jock is about to go down. Trap going crazy every day, we tryna go up. And shorty still drinking, saying it's okay to throw up. They hating, fuck them, so what? I show out when I show up. Like gay toast, sweet.
Ain't no hold up. It ain't gotta be no hold up. I'm asking you. Ain't no hold up. I'm asking you. Ain't no hold up. What do you mean it ain't no hold up?
Shout out to Detroit Wine. Make sure y'all go follow both artists, Detroit Wine and NEP Range. That's NEP Range, like at the gun range. And then that's Detroit. If you don't know how to spell Detroit, Google that shit. That's where I'm from. Wine. If you don't know how to spell wine by now, come on, man. That means you ain't got no wines in your life. Make sure y'all check out both of these artists, please. No Facebook tonight. I did Facebook first, bro. I went ahead. Shout out to Me Massify. So what I'm doing now, Me Massify, is I'm going to focus on one live and then go live to the other live. But I started doing these lives earlier so I can get through multiple lives. So I wanted to be intimate. Like, you know, you come in, you get to sit back. I don't have to switch from screen to screen. Talk. I could talk directly to YouTube or talk directly to Facebook. So I was gonna try this new format out, but I did do Facebook earlier. So pretty much I didn't smoke on Facebook. I'm doing my smoking part on YouTube. So I'm smoking with you guys tonight. But we about to get into these subjects. I just wanted to play Detroit Wine and some NEP Range. If you are an artist and you want me to play your music on my live, it's absolutely free. Just you can email me at ramon8701@yahoo.com, or you can just follow me on Facebook. And Facebook, that is Ramon So Heartless Montgomery. Send me a DM, send me your music, and you might just be on the next live. Also, before we get started to these subjects, please make sure you go check out That's a good weed. Make sure you check out my interview I did with Fifi Brown. I did it in February. It took me a minute to edit it. That's because I was on some bullshit. But make sure you check out Fifi Brown interview. It is, she is a local bartender that turned mobile. So she's a mobile bartender here in Detroit. And she will come to whatever party you're throwing. If you're throwing a toga party, she'll be in there looking like Caesar and them. You throwing unicorns and rainbows, she'll put a fucking unicorn on her forehead just for you. Make your drinks for you. Simple as that. The Spot Cocktail Bar on IG. You can follow her on Facebook at Fifi Brown on Facebook and tell her the Underground Comedian sent you. You're not gonna get nothing off, but she know where you came from. You know, I'm in Vegas on my time off. Oh, it's wait. So my time is off. Oh no, your time ain't off. Your time good. So it's like 8 o'clock there. So this is a good time for you to be on live, right? This is a good time for you to be on live right now. Hold on, I gotta put the blunt out. Putting the blunt out, y'all. Hold on. So, like I always like to say, hold on, let me put my background music on so it don't just sound so dead and boring. We're gonna put the black. Well, I said the black. We're gonna put the background music back on. We're gonna put some background music back on. I'm 3 hours behind. I'm talking about catching the lot. Hey, that's what I'm saying. You still in good timing. You caught it right now. So you good. That's good. I started late. I told myself I got to start doing these earlier. All right. Turn the music down so it's not so loud. So let's talk about, but not Facebook. Hey, you ain't missed nothing because we're about to talk about the same shit over here. Me Masify. Make sure y'all go follow that man. Make sure you go subscribe to Me Masify's channel. If you into sounds, if you don't know what sounds is, if you into acoustics to your vehicle, to your ride, you want to slam your bumper off your 96 Impala, this man will make sure you know what amps, what speakers, what boxes to get so you can turbocharge and slap your bumper off your 96 Impala. Also, if you just want straight up talk, this man does straight up talk. Most likely that you might not want to say this in your everyday life, but he most definitely got you. He is the voice of the voiceless. This is Me Masify. Make sure you go subscribe to Me Masify today. All right, so let's get to the subjects, y'all, right? If you've been living under a rock, you know Shannon Sharpe is into some shit. Shannon Sharpe is into some shit. And he only could blame himself. Now, I know when I get into this subject before, I got both of the phone calls, unedited, uncensored, so you can hear what he actually says to this young lady. But I know people are probably looking at this shit like, oh my God, that is so fucking weird. This man was 54 fucking a 19-year-old. I'm here to tell you right now, I'll be 40 in a few months. And some 20, 21-year-old run up on me with a 20 or 19-year gap between us, I'm knocking it down. Sorry. So call me weird. I mean, Shannon's is about 30 years in between the gap, but she was grown. It wasn't like she was fucking 16. She's grown. She a woman. But let's get to the first phone call. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this first phone call, and then I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. It is what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing yet. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, no, listen. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you.
So, if you wasn't paying attention to what Shannon was saying in that, Kingly, I already said hey to you already. Hey, you. Can you sing Happy Birthday to me? It's my birthday. I just sung you Happy Birthday. No, that was Nicole. Y'all trolling. Nah. I just sung Happy Birthday. You gonna have to wait. I'm in subject mode. Nah. So you're gonna wait for a birthday. It's everybody's birthday all of a sudden, but Kingly, you was already in here. Y'all better quit trolling me. All right, so look, before I choke the shit out of you like Shannon. All right, I'll give you happy birthday right after this. We're going to do happy birthday and we're going to keep going to these subjects. So look, Shay, right? Y'all heard him. She like, hold on, let me do my voice changer.
Don't manipulate me, Shannon. Don't do that, Shannon.
So, but if you're hearing her voice, she got a little chuckle to it, right? So, this is a playful conversation, right? This is something she's into because if you looked at the text message that was shared out there, I don't have them. I'm not going to put them on screen, but if you... So y'all just trolling. Y'all just changed y'all names and saying hello to me. Okay. I'm going to play y'all game with you. Hello, Breezy Does It. Hello. You about to ask me to sing you happy birthday too, huh? Let me see something, Breeze. You about to have me say happy birthday? You know what? I'm not singing happy birthday no more until I get... It look like I have 3 likes. I get to 5 likes. I'll sing happy birthday. I need 5 likes. I need 2 more likes and I'll sing happy birthday. But yeah, this is the dynamic they have with each other, right? They both freaky. She freaky, he freaky. She had text messages going to Shannon like, I eat that bunkie. I want you to marry me. Put a big black baby in me. I want you to earth me from the back with a dog collar on and choke me, right? No, I'm with me. Masify. His birthday close. Oh, yeah, his birthday is pulling up for sure. He about to be an old ass man. But yeah, if I don't get 5 likes, I ain't singing happy birthday. All right, so this is the dynamic they have. A freaky ass dynamic, right? So when you hear Shannon say, I'ma choke you, right? If you never had a freaky ass woman, I'm talking about freaky. You ever grabbed a water balloon, right? And you grab it so hard that the bottom part bursts? That's what a freaky female is. Like, if you got a freaky female that like to be choked and you choke them, they got blue jeans on, that little area gonna be just like that balloon, wet, exploded. You feel me? It's gonna be water everywhere. Oh man, he's talking about his hairline still. Yeah, you're gonna be old. Your hairline's still there though. It's holding on. It's holding on strong. Not mine. Don't feel like taking my hat off. I did shave, but I don't feel like taking my hat off. So you will understand where, like, just think about this. You in your house, right? You got this freaky ass female, right? She like to be choked. She's just doing the dishes. You walk behind her and choke the shit out of her. She nut on command because she's being choked. You're gonna want to choke her all the time, and that's what Gabby is. Gabby's one of those women that if you choke her, she gets aroused. The coochie drips. You feel me? So Shannon feels like, okay, cool. I'm gonna choke the shit out of you because he know that when I choke this motherfucker, she get wet, right? So any man's gonna play on that, like, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, that last phone call, you heard her laugh a little bit. You know, she wasn't fearful. I know she was saying like she'd been sexual assaulted by Shannon, and I'm not here to be like, oh my God, victim blame. I'm not here for all that. But as a guy, you let a guy do this to you, you know, it's gonna we nasty. Let's just keep it a buck. We're nasty. So of course, every time I see you, I'm gonna choke the shit out of you because of that. Let's get to the second phone call, and then I'm gonna give the rest of my opinion to this. Second phone call queuing up right now.
Okay, what?
I'm not really interested in getting choked. So I guess we're done.
I might choke you above it. Big black guy chokes small white woman.
Not a good look.
Not a good look that you did with the shit you did to me.
All right, hold on. I'm about to turn the music back up because that's the end of the audio. All right, so what happened in this audio, I didn't play it from the beginning because if I did it from the beginning, y'all wouldn't even heard the key part there. Shannon was on his way to Atlanta, and she was confirming that he was on his way in town. So when he got there, when he was on his way there, they was on the phone conversation. And I guess he wanted to take her out to dinner. You know, Shay he's a sophisticated black man. He wanted to take her out before he went ahead and banged her out. And so she was like, why we gotta go out? Well, hold on, let me do my voice changer.
So why do we gotta go out? Why we can't just stay in and do our thing?
And Shannon pretty much probably told her, like, look, we going out. Or do you want to be choked? That's his thing. He like choking. And she like, no, I don't want to be choked. You know what? I'm going to go out. And then Shannon hit her with the big black man chokes little white woman, right? But y'all didn't know she was an OnlyFans porn star, right? So that's a good title. Y'all freaky asses most definitely be on these other websites searching shit like this. Big black man chokes little white woman, or my stepmom is stuck in the dryer. What should I do? Y'all know y'all be searching up this little freaky shit. So Shannon, he a little freak. Little white man, a little black man chokes a little white woman. Freaky ass freaky. But if y'all haven't heard, he has took himself off first take in ESPN. ESPN did not fire him, so y'all might see rumors talking about, oh, they fired Shay Shay. They fired Shay Shay. No, they didn't fire Shay Shay. Shannon said he want to step away from ESPN until the football season. So he has high hopes that he's going to win this case, which he should. But also, businesses have a moral clause, right? If you're in some type of business that's like in media, like I own this. Like this is me. I can say whatever the fuck I want to y'all, and no one's gonna fire me. You feel me? So, but if this was owned by, let's just say Disney, this was owned by Disney, in your contract there's a moral clause. You can't go out and go get pissy drunk at a club, piss all over the tables, and kiss the owner in the mouth, and it get recorded, and then you go back to work like nothing happened. No, you have to represent the company at all times. So Shannon has already fucked on live with Michelle, right? Oh, that's my Michelle. Oh, put that pussy in the air, Michelle. Y'all heard him grunting and shit. Michelle. That's what happened when you on that red pill. But he already had that going on, and then he got this going on. So this gives him enough time to get this behind him. Football season not until about September-ish. Like that's the preseason time. And then, if all this boil over, that's enough time for Shannon to be off the air. He's not going to be off his own podcast and things of that nature, but to be off air while this passes over, over the summertime. Of course, we're going to have all the memes, and y'all might play this YouTube video all over again to get the scoop of what happened, but it ain't going to be as hype in the summer unless somebody else come out, which somebody did. And what's crazy is he got a thing of choking bitches and Michelle's, because a Michelle has came out. If you haven't heard, a Michelle has came out and pretty much agreed with Gabby and tell her like, yeah, Shannon is a manipulator and also someone who doesn't understand the word no. Because what Gabby is trying to do is get 50 million because of the sexual assault that happened to her in January. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm not sitting here saying it is. But yeah, January, as recent as January, Shannon heard and ran into each other, and Shannon forced his way on her, and she wasn't on that. And it wasn't that he forced his way on her for the sexual assault that way. She didn't want it in the bunkie. Shannon say, you know what? You always want it in the bunkie. So he went in there and beat that bunkie raw. And then she sent him a text message like, Shannon, I'm crying because you rammed my bunkie too hard. Raw. You raw my bunkie raw. And left your man gravy in it. Shannon like, I'll talk to you later. She wasn't feeling that shit. She wasn't feeling that shit at all. So she went ahead and we had to go get Tony Bugsby. You don't know who he is. He is the lawyer that's representing the few people that went after Jay-Z. Oh, well, it was the one person that went after Jay-Z. And he's representing a few people that went after Diddy. Diddy trials next month, Cinco de Mayo. I will keep y'all posted. Give y'all my funny analytics to it. So, yeah, she went to go get Tony Bugsby, right? Tony like, look, we need 50 million. Allegedly, he tried to settle for the 10. And I know a lot of people think like, oh my God, if he was going to settle for the 10, he did it. It don't work like that, really. This is how it works, right? Let's say I'm getting sued for 50 million, right? And we do like a percentage of that. So let's add in the lawyer fees, then the fee to pay the person, and it equates to about 10 million. So instead of Shannon going to court for the 50, give this person this 10 million, they shut the fuck up. He goes about his life. And it's not saying, you know, I'm guilty. Because if you look at like I said, you look at their text message and everything, it was in a relationship. This was consensual, you know? So and that's where I'm about to go with this analysis, right? Because women do this, right? One day you can walk in the kitchen, right? Your woman, she got her panties on, she got her footies on, she got your beater on, and you just come by and smack her ass. Hit her on the ass. Once you hit her on the ass, she hit you with the
Ooh, baby. Don't do me like that.
So 2-3 days later, you see her in the same scenario. She's in the kitchen. She's in her panties. She's in your beater. She's in her fuzzy slippers. And you smack her ass again. And then she hits you with shit like this.
What's your problem? Why you smacking my ass like that? I don't like that shit.
But 2 days ago, I was able to smack your ass with no problem, right? Women do that. Women tend to like something one day and don't like it the next. And I feel like this is what's going on in this situation, where maybe these particular days she didn't feel like being choked, but since Shannon is a freaky ass fraud, he couldn't help himself, because any other time when I choke your ass up, you be nutting everywhere, and I like that shit. But does that make Shay Shay innocent? In some people's eyes, yes. Because if you're a guy that's used to your girl doing certain things, you do them things. But in the eyes of public opinion, he is a choker. He's a fucking choker. Then it comes out, right? This Michelle that I spoke of earlier, right? When Shannon was on, I want to say it was on CBS. When he was on CBS, this Michelle came out with the same type of allegations that Gabby's coming out with. That Shannon is a sexual assaulter. He's an SA'er. They still have a court case and everything pending for that, but then he ended up going to Fox, doing that show with Skip. Everything was good, and he left that show to do his own thing with his podcast. And then Stephen A. Smith, bitch ass. Excuse me, y'all. Stephen A. Smith, bitch ass. If y'all ain't been watching my lives, I have an ongoing beef with Stephen A. Smith. Until he apologized to the city of Detroit, me and him beefed out. So Stephen A. Smith, bitch ass, right? Hired Shannon at ESPN. ESPN is now Shannon's new boss. And Shannon had two morally fucked up situations happen. ESPN has not fired him. He has just stepped away for a minute. But there's a possibility that ESPN will fire him, win, lose, or draw. You think about it? Because like I said, if he has a moral clause in his contract, he has fucked that moral clause. That moral clause is fucked. So hopefully he doesn't miss on them 100 bands. If you didn't know, he had $100 million contract for his podcast. You know, he has Nightcap with Ocho, and then he has Club Shay Shay. It's just ironic that Gabby has showed her face right when he was about to get this money. But we don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, and you don't know what happened. Let's just let everything play out. But from my perspective, right, I feel like Shay Shay is innocent due to this is what they used to do. She's kinky, but neither here or there. Let's talk about y'all cousin, because he ain't my cousin. Let's talk about y'all cousin Kanye. He didn't went on a rant, and it's about Kendrick Lamar. Let me turn this music down and let y'all hear Kanye.
Check the accounts. Let's check the bank accounts. I am the king. And it's okay. I ain't got nothing against Kendrick. That man can't rap, bro. That man got one bar, bro. He ain't got one bar. He is Virgil. He's a sweet kid. Top.
So if y'all ain't hear what that was going on, that rant by Kanye. Kanye was ranting on Twitch over the weekend. His Twitch is completely blocked. He went Twitch live one time and got his ass blocked. If you want to see clips of that, you can possibly find these clips on most definitely on Twitter. You can find these clips on Twitter for sure. So go on X, type in Kanye rant on Twitch. It's hilarious. He goes off on Kim K, say he should have fucked Paris Hilton so he can have hotel rooms. He fucked around and said Kendrick Lamar is weak because he got more money than Kendrick. He just said a lot of shit that Elon Musk helped him say fuck the Jews. He goes on a rant. But Kanye, no one's not paying attention to you because you dropping music like this.
Hanging with my cousin, reading dirty magazines. We see some niggas kissing, we ain't know what that shit mean. Then we start reenacting everything that we had seen. That's when I gave my cousin head, gave my cousin head, gave my cousin head, I gave my cousin head, I gave my cousin head.
So if you couldn't hear what the fuck he was talking about, right? Go ahead and YouTube or go on Twitch or Twitter, anywhere. Kanye West has a new song called Cousin. And in the song, he explains that he found some dirty magazines, right? If you don't know what dirty magazines is, that's them XXX magazines where the women and the men are in the nude doing adult things. So he did admit that he found some in his dad's room, but the ones in his mama room were the best. The ones in his mother's room were the best. And that's the ones he's rapping about in the song. He most definitely says, we found the dirty magazines. We didn't know what we have seen, pretty much. He's seen two men kissing. They start reenacting what they seen in dirty magazines. And then they both start giving each other head. But Kanye didn't stop. Kanye didn't stop sucking his cousin meat until Kanye was 14. That's high school. He went into high school with dick on his breath. He called it a quits once he got to high school. So all through elementary, all through middle school, he was sucking his cousin's, his strudel. He was strudel sucking. He's a strudel sucker. And we love this man music. Jesus walks right through the wine. Even through the fight. Graduation. Family issues. Oh my goodness, look. We was Kanye fans. Don't try to turn on Kanye now because he came out and said he sucked his cousin's strudel. You gotta separate the man from the music. We love his music, but the man, there's something wrong with the man. And I know y'all probably like, we sing that about R. Kelly too. Yeah. R. Kelly made great music, but Robert Kelly, the man, he had issues. But you can still love the music. I'm not about to be banging Cousin though. Like, come on now. But I feel like this is gonna happen, and I hope it doesn't happen, right? I feel like Kanye West right now is trying to speak out all his sins, right? You know how they say if you repent, and if you repent before you die or something like that, you can still go to heaven. Whoever watched this back, can you please put in the comments if that's how it go? If you like a devoted Christian, like you repent and then you'll go to heaven if you repent. And so I really think Kanye is trying to get all this stuff off his chest as a sinner. So when he finally drops this CD and every song comes out, at the last song he kills himself on track. Do we do it physically? Possibly. Do we do it metaphorically? Maybe. But I feel like this might be a suicide note to us, and we don't even know. Because on his Twitter, he most definitely been talking about how his funeral should go. Check his Twitter, y'all. Then he comes out with this. This can be possibly a suicide note. And we ignoring it. We ignoring this note. We might not have Kanye by the end of this year. And it might be self-inflicted. Yeah. So just remember, y'all heard this first on Live from the Underground that I think Kanye West is writing us a CD suicide note. It's the most Kanye West thing Kanye West can do. All right, before I get up out of here, I want to say shout out to Shiloh Sanders. This is Deion Sanders' other son, and then we're gonna talk about the one son. Shiloh Sanders has been picked up by the Buccaneers. Shout out to him. Let's get him the horns. Shout out to Shiloh. So let's talk about Shedeur Sanders, the quarterback. So, like I said on my live on Facebook, and I'm gonna say it here on YouTube, that I hope Shiloh has the most amazing NFL career ever, because these owners, these CEOs, these coaches, a lot of them are powerful white men, right? Powerful white man. And reports was coming out, they didn't like how he carried himself. They didn't like his attitude. They didn't like he didn't go to the combine. Let me explain something to you. These are the same owners that got Kaepernick blacklisted. Kaepernick can no longer be a quarterback. He was in his 20s when he did what he did. Career over with. You're talking about a Super Bowl caliber quarterback because he wanted to take a knee in protest of the black injustice in the USA. Shedeur shouldn't have slipped down to the 5th round. Am I saying he was the first round quarterback? Probably not. He for sure should have been picked up in the first round, or even the beginning of the 2nd round. They let him go down to the 5th round to punish him for being him. Unapologetically him. And that's fucked up. Because he's confident in himself and his abilities. They want him to go to the combine. Do you know the combine is only for a few owners and whatever? It's not all the owners and stuff ain't the combine. And then the combine is pretty much a glorified TV show for us, for people who don't know who the possible person that our team is going to pick. If you follow college football, you know who Shedeur is. You know who all these other players is. And players get private practices, especially with the team that's going to draft them. They wanted to punish him. And then he goes to the Cleveland Browns, right? His dad said something about the Cleveland Browns. I don't have the audio, but he said something like, if you're a young quarterback, You don't want to go to the Browns organization because they do not know how to develop young quarterbacks. I remember when Johnny Manziel was there. Y'all remember Johnny Manziel? He ended up getting on drugs and shit and was out the league. They had plenty of other quarterbacks that was drafted there, moved to other organizations, and was way better than what they were when they was with the Browns. So as a father, I'm not a father, but as a father, he's seen that. He's like, okay, if I had a choice, I want my son to go there. So they sent him to the Cleveland Browns, the NFL, to spit on Coach and to spit on Shador. And like I said, I hope he has an amazing career in the NFL so they can go back and look at this. And when he have his speech after he's saying he going to Disneyland after he win the Super Bowl, they get back to this, man. And also, man, prayers up. I don't know the player name, but a guy got drafted tonight, and after he got drafted, his mother passed away. I don't know how true the story is. But that's wild that this dude lost his mother as he was getting drafted. We're going to send praying hands. Well, if y'all watch this back, please put praying hands in the chat for that young man. I wish I knew his name. I hope you, young man, have an amazing NFL career as well. I want you to have the most amount. I hope you and Shador get on the same team. That's how good I want y'all NFL. Y'all on the same team with y'all. Y'all already got your origin stories already. Your origin story is right there. But yeah, hope they have two good careers. Shout out to, like I said, give them the horn. Shout out to the Sanders kids. They are in the NFL. All right, y'all. We just reached that 45-minute mark. I was going to try to go an hour, but I'm starting to get high. I'm starting to get hungry again. So I do want to eat something and get on the game before it gets super late and before I get super high. But let's talk about a few things, right? It's been that long. Yeah, it's been that long. I'm looking at the time right now. It's at 47 minutes. It's at 47 minutes right now. It's been that long, man. 47 minutes in. Let me give y'all some announcements to the YouTube channel. Mortal Kombat Abridged is finally out. I've been telling y'all for the last 3 or 4 lives that I've been working on it. I've been procrastinating, but it's finally out. It is episode 22, titled I Will Still Love You. I think it was what? Oh wait, I will. It's called I Will Always Love You. We got Jax on the cover smoking a cigar. If you have not watched the whole series, go back and watch the whole series. You can see the evolution from episode 1, when I had my iPhone 6 with the phone jack at the bottom, when you can put the earphone jack in with the mic. Oh my goodness. To where we at now, where I have better quality, better audio, timing with the voice flaps are there a little bit better. That's out. Make sure you go check out that Fee Brown interview, the Spot Cocktail Bar interview that I did in February. It is out now that you can check it out on YouTube. Also, check out all my shorts, man. I'm getting back to my daily shorts. I'm probably about to do a Ninja Turtles abridged, and then I'm probably going to name it something else. I'm not sure. I might still keep it as Ninja Turtles abridged, but the way how I'm gonna do it is gonna be way, way different than I did for Mortal Kombat abridged. It's probably gonna be 6 to 8 minutes long. We're gonna be in the episode and out the episode quick, and I'm gonna just make some shit up. So be tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. Like, it's gonna be totally different than Mortal Kombat abridged, so I can get them out faster. Mortal Kombat abridged, if I sat down and honestly just did it, if I'm doing a 10-minute episode, Underground Turtles edition. Hey, I like that. See? Like that. Shout out to that. I might, after I do the last part of the first episode, Underground Turtles is what it's gonna be called. That's what we calling that shit. Underground Turtles. So, yeah, because somebody got the nigga turtles already. Don't want to call them the nigga turtles. Somebody already got that. So, Underground Turtle Edition sounds great. I might have to go back to this live, make sure I remember that because I'm high right now. But yeah, once I finish the very first episode's back half, because I was gonna, or Turtles Underground Edition. I like that one. I like that one better. That one flows off the tongue better. And see, I started the very first episode exactly how I did in Mortal Kombat. I take one episode, since it's like 16 to 18 minutes long, I will do like the first 8 minutes of the episode as one episode. Then the last half of the episode is the second episode, depending on how long it is. No, we're not doing that this time. No. So I can get more turtle episodes out faster. Did somebody just pull in my driveway? Oh, that's them people across the street. My bad, y'all. I'm being a nigga on live. But yeah. We gonna get them episodes out fast. So starting sometime next week, I might make one or two of them. So I gotta finish the first episode. So no, I'm gonna have just the first episode so I can finish that trio. And then I'm gonna just pick random episodes and do stuff from. And we're gonna find other. I really want to do something like how Mortal Kombat was a one season abridged idea. I want to go find more cartoons that was only one season, 13 episodes, and just bring them back to life. I think the RoboCop, since I'm from Detroit, I think I might do RoboCops, but I gotta find all the episodes, see if he actually had one season. We're gonna see. But yeah, that's the little things I want to do. I want to do some more voiceovers. I want to get back to doing my Power Ranger episodes, my Power Rangers. I really enjoy doing the Power Rangers Remember Wins. It's just I don't know, like I said, I've been being lazy, man. We gotta get back to it. I gotta get my YouTube to where my Facebook is. Right now I'm sitting at a little bit over 3,000 subscribers. My Facebook is at 12K, man. We gotta catch up. We gotta get this monetized, and we can move on to the next social media to be monetized. Maybe IG can be next. Maybe we gotta go hard on IG. We're gonna figure it out. But that's all I got for y'all, for real. And I think I'm just rambling right now. Yeah, man. It's just been off. I don't know if it's a change of the season. I don't know what it's been, but I've been off. And I'm tired. Oh my God. My bad, y'all. It's the weed. And I'm to the point that I'm tired of being half-assed with this shit. Like, I go strong, but I've been half-assing it because I feel like, okay, I can throw 10 to 12 shorts out in a week, get some subscribers, get a few views, but that's not giving me the views I need to get monetized. Those views don't even hold up. I'm still sitting around watch hour time. I get up to like 280 and I need 4,000 and then drop down to 245. And the 245 is just my shorts holding the channel together with the small amount of views they get. No, I gotta put some long-term content out. So gotta quit being lazy. We definitely do, bro. We can figure this out. We can figure this out for sure. We'll figure it out. We're gonna definitely figure it out. So look, y'all, we're getting to that 53-minute mark, 54-minute mark. Just make sure you like, share, subscribe, repeat. It's just that simple. The Underground Comedian. Let me give me some. I'm loving this tablet. I got a tablet, bro, that comes with a mouse and keyboard. The most amazing shit I done purchased. And I purchased off the TikTok shop. I love this shit. I got a keyboard, mouse, and a stylus. I think for $70 off the TikTok shop. I'm gonna give me some outro music. I'm about to do my outro. All right, y'all. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, repeat. It's just that simple. The Underground Comedian. Make sure you hit that like button. I'm out, y'all. I'm about to go get on the game.